Hi, and welcome to day 5 of how to create profitable blog posts. As you can tell, my voice is still not 100%. If you're in the live course, then you know that I had to cancel day 5 actually yesterday because I had no voice at all, nothing. And today I thought I was doing better, but it sounds a little creaky even to me here. Let's try to warm it up a bit with some tea. So I hope that at least the break gave you guys some time to get going and catch up with all that we've been up to. Um, so we've worked on our, we've checked our analytics, we've checked our webmaster tools, we know how people are getting to our sites. We have worked on images, we know how to find images, we can take images also, and how to edit them and make them vertical and horizontal, how to label them so that the title and what we want gets pulled up. We know how to put everything into our blog post, where our keywords go, how to use our Yoast SEO plugin, how to add an affiliate link, an affiliate disclaimer if we have one. Okay, Dawn says that she is with me today. A couple of people had to drop out because it's Saturday right now, and I had to the middle of the day. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't put it off too much longer. So, Dawn's got enough energy for everybody today, and we're ready to roll. So we're going to put it all together. We've got our post. Now we've done our post, right? We've got a great image for it. We're ready to go. And we have our content strategy with our editorial calendar so that each time we sit down, we know what's going. Each Sunday, here's what I do. Each Sunday night, just do a brain dump and say, this is every single thing that I need to get done this week. And then I have a calendar that I just print out from that Calendars Quick site that I told you all about. And it has like the daily Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I print it out with starting on Monday. So Saturday and Sunday are together there. And then it has a little room at the bottom. And I take this brain dump and I assign everything a day. And so then I don't feel so overwhelmed, and that all my brain space is not taken up with, oh my gosh, I've got to do this. Oh my gosh, I've got to do that. If you've dumped it all out onto this piece of paper, you've crossed it off as you put it onto a day of your coming week, and you just have it all done. I can even show you, actually. I have mine right here. I use a file folder for each week, so that then I can put my whatever I need for that week into that file folder, my notes for this course. And so I just have it all, here's my week, and then I assign things to the day underneath here, and I use a little washi tape to make it kind of cute. But I have each week is a separate folder, and that keeps me, I've been using this system for a couple of months, which for me is a big deal. I usually only stick with one for a few weeks. Uh-oh. She's having trouble with her connection. Oops, nope, I don't want to show you that right now. So think about just having, your week-long calendar, assigning things, you take that brain space that you're using to keep track of everything you have to do, put it all down somewhere so then you can use that to be creative. And then also think about, like, okay, I know this week I need to write a post about this and this. So I need to take pictures of these things on Monday, and I need to edit those pictures. And on Tuesday, I need to, put the outline and decide what, I can put the pictures and do the outline, write that intro, write the headers, decide what I'm going to promote, what's my monetization strategy for that post. So assign things to different days. Okay, Wednesday, I'm going to put the first post out, Friday is the next post, or however, whatever your schedule is, or get this week done and work a week ahead so that you can have a post go out on Monday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Thursday, whatever your schedule is. But think ahead. And use a plan to have everything going, write it all out. I don't know. I also have another way that I do. Here it is. I have a whole lot of papers here today, but I also just write it down so that here's my post. I have my calendar, right? And I've taken everything from my calendar for all my blog posts, and I just have them kind of in a checklist, and I just write the title of the post and the date so that then I can just check it down, because I have a couple of blogs that I'm writing for. So it's easier if I just have everything in one big list and I don't have to go to 4 different calendars. Um, find the system that works for you. Now, you've got your post, you've posted, it's published. You've then gone and edited, if you're like me, and made sure, I usually edit it one time. I do a preview, I edit it, then I hit publish, and then I go through and edit it again to see what I've missed. But then you need to promote your post. And this course isn't a promotion course. The next one is more of a promotion course. About social media. Social media content curation is the next step for you all. But I'll give you a couple of hints. So you hit publish. You want to schedule it, your post on Facebook, on your blog Facebook page. You want to schedule it, for today. You want to schedule it for next week. You want to schedule it for 2 weeks later, right? You want to, if you have a scheduler, or you just go and, next to where it says post, there's that little drop down arrow, and you can just schedule it, schedule it out for the next couple of weeks on Facebook. You want to schedule it on Twitter. If your Twitter and your Facebook accounts aren't connected, schedule it for a couple of times on Twitter. You want to pin it immediately, right? Pin it to your blog board on Pinterest. And then you want to schedule it for the next day. You want to pin it to whatever content board it goes to. And then 2 days later, you want to pin it to another content board. And then, the next week, you want to pin it to another content board so that it's showing up in people's feeds. It's still there and coming back. And then, in a month, then you want to bring it back around and do all those things all over again. You also want to, if you use LinkedIn, post it on LinkedIn. If you use, I post things on BlogHer, blogher.com, BlogHer. So you can promote or post anything that you've already written. That's fine. You just have your BlogHer account, and then when you log in, the second one down says create a post, and you just upload that post, and they go through and pull. I've had 2 posts, and I only uploaded like 5. So I've had 2 posts in the last 3 weeks pulled to be featured on their homepage just by doing that. So find places in your niche, or use the ones that I'm suggesting, and promote your content. Get it out there. Like I did these posts and only a handful of people read it on my blog, but these posts on BlogHer have each gotten 600 reads. My Facebook page got like 10 new followers yesterday. Not massive traffic, but it is getting my name out there. It is building my authority. The one this week was a blogging post, how to use Google Analytics. So I'm going to continue to post blogging posts on that one and build my authority. And I should be using LinkedIn and doing the exact same thing, posting my posts in my LinkedIn account and building my authority as a blogging coach. So whatever your authority niche is, find those sites that you're able to republish. A good place if you're interested in guest posting, and I don't have this in my notes anywhere, so I'll try to remember to add it. A good place to go is beyondyourblog.com, and her blog is all about guest posting. And I interviewed her on my blogging bunch. I do a hangout each week on the blogging bunch. If you go to thebloggingBunch.com and click on hangouts, you'll see a list of like over 30 hangouts. They're all kind of 20-minute videos. Hers might be a little longer because I was really interested in what she had to say. But you can There's lots of training in there, extra training if you need more training. But then there's lots of tips too. I go through about how to find keywords. Recently, I just went through about how to find keywords on Pinterest. I went through and I've talked with Susan. We talked with someone this week about using Twitter. We talked about videoing, vlogging, including vlogs, and building your YouTube channel, right? So I've got tons of content out there that you can continue to work with me. Okay, so I messed up all my notes here. What am I doing? Okay, so just remember that once you hit publish, that's not the end of your post. You need to still go and promote it. You need to be promoting it, and then you need to come back around in another month or two and come back around and promote it again. So it's not just sitting there. Okay, monetization. That's what we're all here for, correct? Now, blogging is definitely not a get rich quick kind of business. What about the old Google thing about not posting the same information twice? Good question. It doesn't blog her. We've asked directly, and Susan Lee Macarelli, the person that I spoke with about, that I interviewed about guest posting, she said that BlogHer has said that they have not ever seen anyone be harmed by that, and that it doesn't penalize you because they're a bigger site and they're a trusted site. So at the bottom, I will put originally posted on theblogging.bunch.com and link to that, which gives me another link also. So just put originally posted by, and you should be fine. LinkedIn's the same thing. It's a social media site, so it's not gonna cause any duplicate content. You don't have to worry about that. Also, if you're doing like e-zine articles or something, I write separate articles like for my newsletter, and that go out, that I email out just to people that subscribe to my newsletter, and then I'll put those on e-zine articles, and I can put those on LinkedIn also, right? So there's ways to to do it without duplicating your content, and also I think I forget the percentage, but if you even it doesn't, they can change a few words, or if you're posting certain things, like sometimes I've done giveaways that maybe they want everybody to put the exact same post up, but you just do a different intro and a different conclusion paragraph, and then the middle part is still the same. So it's not really you're not gonna get dinged by Google for that. Okay. So there are 4 main ways that you should be monetizing your site. The first one is ads. The next one is affiliate marketing. The next one is sponsored posts, product reviews, and then your own products, your own content that you're putting out there. And I think that's probably where all of us really want to get to in the end. But it takes kind of a combination of all of these, and you're not going to make a ton of money right away, but there are, I don't know if you saw, what's it, Etsy, the lady on Etsy that's making, or a blogger that's making like $8 million a year. Like, that's crazy. Most of us, you can make you can make decent money. You can, you can replace your income blogging, but it does take a combination of monetization plans, right? Gone are the days of just putting up Google ads on these sites and sending traffic to them. That doesn't work anymore. And you're not going to make money with just Amazon. I can tell you that much. At 4%, you have to get, they'll bump you up to 6% and 6.5% and 8%, but you have to have so many sales. So you do have to have a lot of traffic with Amazon to get there. But you could be marketing a program that you've bought and that you like, something that you support that has an affiliate program. If I and I'll show you some places that I go, but I also look if there's a program that I have purchased or a class that I've taken, and I'll go to the bottom and be like, okay, does this person have an affiliate program? Which reminds me, I need to get an affiliate program for this course, don't I? Let's see. What was the list again? It was too fast. Oh, I'm going to go through them all individually. Don't worry. We're gonna dig into each of them. So the right. So affiliate programs, you need to be looking into those also. And then your own products, right? Like writing books and putting them up on Amazon, selling your information courses, selling information products, working with JV partners. And I haven't really gotten into that one yet, but I do have blogging partners that we promote each other's stuff. But they're getting into selling your own courses and having your own products that you're doing. That's kind of where everybody's trying to get to, because that's where you're going to make the most money with everything. So let's go screen share now and start looking at some of the places. We're going to start with ads, and I recommend present to everyone. Yes, I recommend starting with AdSense. Here we go. So just google.com/AdSense, and there's a link on our page. Oops. Links, there's links up here. This is my account. I'm not making a ton of money, and they have $100 payout. So they don't pay you until you hit $100. And so it just depends on how much traffic you have, how quickly it takes you to get to $100. Last year, I only did it twice. And this year, yeah, hopefully I'll do it faster. But I would suggest Google AdSense is the way to go here. And you want to, this is what I really wanted to show you. Hi, I can't spell. Blogging Bunch. With AdSense, with Google AdSense, you can have 3 ads per page load. And you cannot click on your own ads. Don't click on your own ads. But here's an ad you can see at the top above my header. I have an ad. So you want one, at least one banner ad is what, let's see here, my ads. And you can see I have a banner ad, which is 728 by 90. Okay. And then the way I name my ads is where I put them on my page. So you just create a new ad in AdSense, and you can choose the size. And for the header one, you want one that is in your header, either up above your header, below your header, or right around this menu bar here. So you want one that's above the fold, which above the fold means that nobody has to scroll to get to that. Then you want one also, this medium-sized ad is what they call it, and it's right here in the sidebar. On this site, I am trying out. I've heard that left sidebars get clicked more often, so that's what I'm trying on this site. I can't tell you that's happened, but I'm trying it out. So I have a medium-sized ad, which is I have widget right here, and TBB, and it's 336 by 280. Or you can just do 300 by 250. I don't know why that's a random size. 300 by 250. And that's just the one here in your sidebar. And then I don't think I have any more on my home page. I did have some then. Then I've put some in right here at the beginning of my posts. I've put in, this is affiliate marketing, but you can put, or this is an affiliate link. You can put a banner ad here. You can either use an AdSense or affiliate marketing right there at the beginning. I've started putting one in the middle also. I showed you on day 4 about how to use Ad Inject plugin. And so I have a middle one, one in the middle here. And then, on this site, I guess I don't have it. On my Mommy Blog site, I have one at the bottom of each post. I have another AdSense ad. Sorry, excuse me. See, I've got this one up here. This one is a right sidebar. It's right here. I've got me. I've got my social media icons. I've got my search, and I've got an ad. On this computer, because it's a laptop, it doesn't come up above the fold. So having it though right here at the top, that's where you want it to be, because sometimes it could come above the fold. But I also have one down. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. I used to have one at the bottom. There should be one right here. I don't know where it is today. Not on this one for some reason. But you can have 3 per page. So that would be my 1, 2, and then if I had one in my post or at the bottom of my post, which I thought I did, that would be my 3rd one per page. And you just, as I said, create a new ad unit. There are other, I have had people, one of my blogging buddies that has a ton of hits on her site. Early on, though, Google, when she first went from like having low traffic, she got some massive traffic right away, and Google accused her of doing something untoward and they kicked her out. So Google is very finicky and they may kick you out. There are other ad networks. I've tried a couple, and I've had people come to me and say, or my blogging buddies say, like, Sarah, there is a picture of something that I'm guessing you don't want on ads. So you really have to be careful of what goes up there. Um, so you really want to check out the ad networks and make sure that you're following, that you know exactly what kind of ads they're putting in there. Okay. So I recommend starting with AdSense, and if you have trouble with AdSense, then just Google some more. I think it's media.net, content.ad, the Blogger Network with my friend. My friend was using the Blogger Network, and then um, she just quit them, and because she was like, I don't like them, even though I'm making $300 a month through this ad network, which I'm definitely not making with AdSense. Um, but she gets like 10 times my traffic, maybe more than that. But she didn't like the ads that were put up there, and so you don't want to do anything that's going to ruin your reputation or have people say, oh, I'm not coming to that site because of her ads. So you just be careful with the ad networks. Okay, ads and then affiliates. I recommend starting with Amazon. It's the easiest. It's free to join. It's super super easy. There is a link here. So I have ads affiliate marketing. Amazon is the first one we're going to talk about today, and you just join it. I did have somebody, one of the other new bloggers that I mentor, told me that she had gotten kicked out of Amazon and because she hadn't made any sales. So do you know that there could be some issues with that? But as long as you're doing what I said, you've got your SEO, you've got everything going, and you're promoting your content, then you will have traffic, and hopefully people will be clicking through. I make, it's not a ton yet. I make a lot with Amazon, and I make between $15 and $25 a month. If it's actually, December was really slow for me, so usually that would have been a big month, but you can do anything. You can find anything, even if you bought something at Target, come home and you liked it and you want to write a post about it. Come home and find it on Amazon if you write a post about it, and ask somebody to and put the link in. I got this, right? You don't have to say that you bought it here. You just say I got this, and you can find it here. If there's a deal, definitely promote that too. But it's super easy to do on Amazon. And so let's see, what do I have that I found recently? Oh, I found a book that I really liked called The Tipsy Texan. Found it at Half Price Books. But here it is. I could do a book review of it and say, it's got hardcover and Kindle. I usually do, it doesn't really matter. I usually do Kindle because most people buy Kindles. So you just find what you're looking for. When you join the Amazon Associates program, you can see that I have this little bar, and sometimes on settings, turn off site stripe. You want to turn that on. Turn on your site stripe here, and then on each page you get this. And so I want to post a link to this in my post. So I'm going to do this. I don't use their code and I don't insert their pictures like this because I don't want just this in the middle of my posts. I also have tried to put just like Amazon widgets and things like that in my sidebar, and that will not get you the most click throughs. You can try it, but I'm pretty sure you're going to find what I'm saying is true. So what I do, you can do text only, and if you take all of this code, then it's going to come up and say tipsy Texan spirits and cocktails from the Lone Star State. But I may not want it to say all of that. So I go in here, if you can see, you can see the code here, and you ahref equals, and there's a quote. I'm going to go from this HTTP, and I'm going to highlight all the way to the next quote. Where to go? And then right here before, see where it says Tipsy Texan, there's a quote and then an ending caret and Tipsy Texan. So I just want the link to this page. So I'm going to go here and then I'm going to Control C to copy it. And then in my page where I'm editing, this is our page here. So I'm just going to highlight whatever word it is. I'm going to link it and I'm going to put that in there. Open a new window as always, and then add the link. And now it doesn't have any of their extra code. It's just the affiliate link. And that just goes straight there. So that's how I do it. You can choose to do it another way, but for me, that's the easiest way to do it. No, not 75. Okay. So Amazon is your best bet. You can go here to see what your earning summaries are. You can share on Facebook. Amazon does have a rule that you can only do web content. You can only share it on the web. So you can't put an affiliate link in your newsletter and send it in an email or any of those things. It has to be web content. And don't put in an Amazon affiliate link in that first 150 words of your post, because when your RSS feed goes out, then that 150 words would be in an email and you would be breaking the terms of service for Amazon affiliates. So just beware of the rules for Amazon. But it is your best bet and it's the best way. You can find anything. I don't care what your niche is. They have something for you to promote, and you should be promoting. You should go through those top 10 posts and make sure that you're promoting something from Amazon in each of them. Today. Go through it today. Make sure you're on Amazon. Okay, the next one that I recommend using is Share a Sale. And here you can see I have Share a Sale under affiliate marketing. There are tons of affiliate marketing sites. There are tons of, ClickBank and all of those things. I haven't had any luck with any of them. Share a Sale, I can find some things that are more related to my market that people like. So as I showed you here, I've gone through, here's Craftsy was having a deal, and so I put a Craftsy affiliate link here instead of a Google AdSense ad there. I put an affiliate link so that I'm monetizing this post with affiliate links and with AdSense here on the side. I guess this one isn't really the best one to show you. And then, you can do an affiliate link in the middle section. When we were looking at the Google Ad Inject, I showed you how to do that one on day 4. So this one, I just created an image for this course and put it there so people would know about this course. Now Share a Sale. Let's see, affiliate login. You can find pretty much anything, and you go through, tells you who's clicking on what they're clicking on. So Studio Press, Craftsy, that Craftsy one has gotten about 50% of it, and then the PicMonkey one isn't getting so much. So maybe I need to say, well, it's not getting so many clicks so in the last month, so maybe I should pick a different program to promote there. I don't want to waste that space with something that's not working. So you can find something else here. You can go through and find search for merchants. You can search for by products. You can search by name. Let's see. Let's see. Blogger, blogging books, blogging tips. Search. And then it'll come up and it'll show you some stores, and you can see if that's something that you want to promote. I would recommend not doing tons of different ones, but choosing, a couple to focus on. As I said, when we were looking at that thing, I only had 3 that I was really promoting that were getting any links. So these are the ones that I say I'm behind these. I use these services, I've used these products, and these are the ones that I can say I can actually support. Did I show you? I don't think I did. I think I might have talked about it, the Pretty Links. If there's a plugin called prettylinks.com, just a plugin called Pretty Links, and you just take your affiliate link and put it in there, and you can make it a little bit easier. Instead of this like 900 word URL, you can just make it say, thebloggingbench.com/ whatever program it is. So that's an easier one to remember for you also, because I found I have a really hard time. I have to go back through and find what the link is. Where is this you are searching? I cannot read your screen. This is share a sale, which is right here. Share a sale is the second link. The point of what words are on the screen isn't that big of a deal. You just want to go into merchants and search for merchants and look for the merchants. And then once you have your merchants, you can go into links and get a link. And then these are the ones. So if I'm in PicMonkey, then it says get links, and I want to get a link. And I can go in here and I can see if there's a specific one here that I like. PicMonkey photo editing made of when? Crazy awesome photo editing. I can get the HTML code. So there's just my code. Again, I do the same thing that I do for Amazon. I just pull out the code in between the quotation marks. Otherwise, it's going to say PicMonkey crazy awesome photo editing. This part in between the carets is the term it's going to say. But if you want, those are just text links. So if I just have the word PicMonkey, then I just want to take this my affiliate link out of it. But I can also click on banners, and I can find a banner if I want a great big giant one, or for me, like I wanted one that was 728 by 90 so that it went up here at the top of my post. Then you just click on the banner that you want, and it gives you the link. So here's and you can even do just the URL here. Just take the URL or take this. If you have an image that you've made, then just take the URL. But if you take this whole entire thing, it will give you the image. You can see image source here. It's pulling the image for it, and it will put the image in there for you. You just take whichever banner you like. Obviously, right now I'm not going to do a Valentine's Day one because it's the end of February, so they need to update their banners. But you can do one for your sidebars, one for your posts, wherever you want to do it. So you just go into Share Sale and find your merchants. And once you have your merchants, you just go and get a link and find it there. Okay, so that's affiliate marketing. Next, product reviews and sponsored posts. The way I got started was making connections with people that sell products. So if you have any friends, and let me back up a bit. For me, let me come back here. For me, doing reviews was really difficult at first. And it still is kind of hard because you've got to kind of put your opinion in, and you may not have the best opinion of something, or you just are stating about it, but you need to put a story through it too, and say like how you interacted with this product. And sometimes I'm like, I'm not that creative. Like, I'm not creative on a forced level. So I have had a really hard time, and I've struggled back and forth with this whole sponsored post and product review thing. Just being straight up with you. So don't feel bad if you try it and you're like, I hate this. I want to try something else. It takes and people do make money with it. So let me tell you, if you need money and you want, that's one way that you want to go, then that's a good way to get started. Um, for me, it's been a struggle. I have sometimes that I can do it and it totally works, and I'm like, that's a great post. And you want to also add something, not just to, hey, look, try this, but add a printable or add some kind of tips for your reader. Like I had to do a, believe it or not, I had to review a gargle, like a sore throat kind of thing. I should dig that out, shouldn't I? And so I did like 7 tips for battling cedar fever here in Central Texas. Cedar fever is a big bad thing, although I have a cold. But I did tips for battling cedar fever, and using this product was one of the tips. So it wasn't around this product, it wasn't here's the product and here's what it can do. It was here's some things and you can do all these tips, and here's something else with this product that you can use. So finding a way to tell a story and add that product in. Companies are really, really, really seeing the value in content marketing these days. And so doing these sponsored products and these product reviews are going to be where the money is at. And there's going to be a lot more. And people, although I tell people I'm a blogger and they're like, well, you can't make money doing that. I'm like, yes, you can. People still don't understand blogging, but you can make money. Businesses are beginning to understand blogging, and once more businesses start using bloggers, or not using, but working with bloggers to promote products, it's word of mouth marketing, right? People buy from their friends. They buy from you give a review. It doesn't matter if I'm standing in Target or not. I go to Amazon and I look at the reviews. I don't look at the product. I look at the reviews of the product. I want to see what people are really saying about these products. And so people are going to Google whatever the product is, and your post is going to come up about it. And so companies know this, and they're going to start wanting you to partner with them in promoting their products. So it is a good way to make money. I got started by just reaching out to people that are my friends that have brick and mortar businesses, are my friends that have direct sales businesses, and just doing some reviews and some giveaways. Okay, give away a product. A giveaway is going to get you a lot of traffic. Okay, especially, and I need to put this in there too. What was the other thing I said I needed to put in there? Tightwad. Tightwad in Utah. So Tightwad in Utah is a site that she does a low entry giveaways. And if you have a giveaway on your site, you can ask her to put it in her daily giveaway list, and you will get more traffic than you promoting it on your Facebook page and annoying your friends every single day. I promise you this. So, and even if you have to pay the $5 for it to be in her every day, like she has a separate section for people that paid, and you can do it unpaid, and she'll only do it for like a couple of days, or you can pay her to do it for like 2 weeks, and it'll be on that page every single day, and you'll get a lot of traffic for your giveaway. So partnering with your friends that have companies. Sometimes I even just I have things laying around the house, or one time I found a Franklin planner at Goodwill for $2. And so I cleaned it up, and I did a post about, hey, this is how I use my planner. Like I kind of just told you guys, right? This is how I use my planner. I did a little video, and I did a giveaway of this. Got tons of traffic, right? It was something I found for $2. a Facebook ad is going to cost you more than that. So just be creative with some of these ways. And then these, you can use giveaways. You can just say, add a comment, and then you can go to random.org and pull a number and count down the comments. You can do it that way. There's a site called Rafflecopter, and Rafflecopter will put the little giveaway. You set it up, and it sets up the giveaway widget for you. You can get Twitter followers that way. You can send people to your Facebook page. It's just, giveaways are a great way to kind of get started, get some buzz around your site a little bit, get just some traffic coming. And once they see your site, they may decide, oh my gosh, I love this site. I want to sign up for their newsletter, or I want to come back here. I want to tell my friends about it or follow them on Facebook. So just being creative about having some giveaways, some product reviews just when you're getting started. Then you can move on. If there is a company that you want to connect with, go to their website, see if they work with bloggers. Look in the footer, see if they have a blogger program, see if they have an affiliate network, just if there's a company that you want, if there's a product on Amazon and you have it and you want to write a product review about it, get started that way. Just get started. It's going to take some time to find your way with how to do these product reviews and find your groove with what works and what people are responding to and what people are clicking through on. So start with this stuff around your house, start with friends, start with those things, and just work your way up to doing product reviews. Now there are sites that you can, I have people that contact me weekly now. I'm sorry. And they say, hey, would you do a review of this? Hey, would you do a review of that? And it's just up to you. If they're not paying you anything and they're just going to give you a free link to something, or they're going to send you a product to review and a product to give away, like I need traffic this week, so I might do a product. I might do it for that. You do have to still claim that stuff on your taxes, but so just be aware of how you want to build your business. Do you want to do reviews and just do products and have all these products? I have a friend here in town, and her mailman and the UPS, they bring tons of stuff weekly, and she's always posting pictures of, like, look what came this week, and it's like a microwave, or right. You can get big products. My other friend that I told you about that gets tons of traffic now, that AdSense kicked her out. She got a refrigerator last month or 2 months ago. So product reviews don't necessarily mean just little bitty products, right? There can be bigger products, and you can trade your time for a refrigerator if that's what you want to do. So get started on writing product reviews for those little products. Maybe, do one of those posts a week that you're working on. That's not gonna, you're still SEOing it and you're still doing all that, so that Google can see that you've written so that you can get traffic for that. You do have to still be careful, because you don't want to just be known for one of those things. You want to have your content kind of in between, right? So you've got 2 content pieces and a review piece each week if you're writing 3 posts. So don't just do sponsored content. Make sure that you have evergreen content in between. So evergreen content is something that's going to be good forever. Some kind of content, that parenting tips or key a hack or something that's going to be good forever. That you should go to when you want to start working with companies also. And let's see, present to everyone. Okay, the first one I'm going to recommend for you to go to is called Business to Blogger. And again, that link is on the page, Business to Blogger. And you don't have to pay. It says services for bloggers, and view the job board. And so you go here, and she is a big time blogger, but she also has this company where she companies pay her to find bloggers. And so you can go in here and you can apply for some of these jobs. Now, it does say that there's some compensation. Sometimes they pay you a little bit, sometimes it's just for product. It just depends. And PR outreach for Kickstarter program. Tech and gadget blogger, someone who likes to blog about new and upcoming products. Bloggers will receive a t-shirt and a new reel case, which retails at $39. So again, this one is not, although it says blogger compensation is money there, you're getting a t-shirt and a reel case, whatever that is. So if that's something that you're interested in, or that your followers, your readers would be interested in, then do it. So there are, this one is even a guest post. We will provide a guest post for $5. They'll give you a post, but of course it has to, they want to put a link, and you got to be careful about that. No follow, do follow links, right? You would have to put those terms in your emails when you're going back and forth. Like, I only do no follow links, and they can choose, especially for $5. Not happening. $600, I might think about it. So business to blogger is a great place to check weekly if you're looking to get into working with companies. And that's where I definitely go when I have a lull, or I'm like, okay, I need to get back into this. What's this one? Defense system, health and nutrition, lifestyle. Okay, now we only want top level domains. So that means you can't have .blogspot.com or .wordpress.com with a PR rank of 2 with a do follow link. Okay, so again, there's that. You'd have to think a do follow link. How much is this? A free packet of the product for $50, an additional $50. So is that worth it for you? And then this shows right here where it says page rank of 2. This shows that this company is really clueless, honestly, because Google used to do this Google page rank, and each domain would get a page rank. Google hasn't updated those page ranks in a year. There's no way for you to increase your page rank. So there's no reason that these people should be asking you for a page rank, because there's nothing you can do to increase that, and Google has not updated those page ranks. So that shows that this company isn't really versed in working with bloggers. So I might think again about working with them. Another one that I use is called IZEA. And again, that's on the page here. I've got business to blogger. That was the first one we were just looking at. And IZEA. IZEA has 3 levels of membership. Let's see. I don't know that they're going to show. Anyway, IZEA has 3 levels of membership. Their first level of membership is a free membership. Their second level is $1 a month, and their third level is $5 a month. If you go on business to, or on the blogging bunch, I'm about to run out of my tea here. Is it worth it to pay for IZEA? I wrote a post. Here it is. So they have a free, they have a standard, and they have $5. So you get to, in IZEA, this used to be called something else. They've just kind of combined everything into this system. But you see different jobs that are available to you, and you can click bid on those jobs. And you look at, okay, this is the overview. The ideal candidate needs to have this, you see, and the requirements, you see if you fit those. And then you can say, okay, I want to do it. I want to do this, and but I charge a minimum of $35 for my post, or $50, or whatever it is. And then you can tell them why they should pay you that much, but you only have 30 words or 300 words to say that. And then you click submit bid, and you wait for them to get back to you. and you have a certain, there are a bunch, and then it will tell you also here, it will tell you where it can be posted. So what I mainly use this one for is, sorry, I know this is kind of scrolling quickly, but I'm doing that on purpose. Okay, there we go. You can see that this is a Twitter status update. So I've worked really hard in the last 3 years to build a Twitter following so that I can make money from that following. So I would say I typically these days I have about 4,400, 4,500 Twitter followers. So I charge about $4.50 a tweet. So like 527, that would be 5,270, right? So just that's how I kind of come up with the numbers. But I use this mostly for Twitter. Occasionally, I will do a sponsored post because again, I'm not, I don't like doing a bunch of sponsored posts on my site, but right, a blog post and they only want to pay you $7. No, that's not worth your time. Where you can go down here and the average is $5 for a Twitter update and they give you the Twitter update, right? So you click on bid. It says, here's a sample tweet. You copy that. That you don't even have to copy it yet. You put in what your thing is and what did I say? 450? Yeah, obviously you can see I've done that one before. 450, and then I put it in, submit bid, and then it'll come back and it'll say, okay, and then what I'll do is I'll just copy one of their sample tweets, I'll put it in the box, and then I'll hit go, and they tweet it out for me. So I've just made $4.50 for doing nothing, basically. So that's what I do that on Twitter. I use this for Twitter. They've gotten into a few Instagram things. I don't have a big following on Instagram yet, so I don't do it. I have done, right? Like this one is $164 post. But then you look, oh, you have to live near Washington, D.C., and I don't live there. So you can see, just look and see, where is it? Look and see if there's any that are good. Now this one, the 01, they only let you bid on 3 jobs a month. So as you saw, I just bid on 1. You could only do 3 a month. On the $1 program, you get unlimited bids, but you have to have a $50 to cash out. Or if you cash out before you hit to $50, then it's a $2 fee. And then the $5 a month, there's only a $25 cash out. In this post here that I wrote on the Blogging Bunch, is it worth it to pay the $5? It is worth it to pay the $1 a month. I upped it to $5 a month after I posted this. And then this walks you through about how to upgrade and do all those things too. But I updated it, and I think that I'm going to go back to the $1 a month because I'm not seeing more tweets. I'm only looking for tweets. I've bid on some of these jobs, see where it says pending, and then once they approve it, it'll go into actions required here. And then look at this, taken or canceled, 38. So there's 38 ones that I bid on, and I said, okay, I'll do it. And they didn't. Look, I even said I'd do this. It was a liquor one. I said I'd do it for $30. It was an Instagram photo. I'm not going to put well, I had to go and buy this stuff too. That was part of this one. But they just ignored it. Here's another one, deadline missed by advertiser. It was just a tweet, like, come on. A blog post. This was a book, Kindle deals or something. I said, okay, $35. Nope. I'd make a margarita for $50. And they just ignore it. So I'm not sure that the $5 a month one is worth it. But as you can see, I've got $50 in there right now. I could cash out right now. I think it's worth it to do the $1 a month, especially if you're just getting started. So product reviews, Business to Blogger and IZEA. Those are the ones that I would go with if you're just getting started. Also, if you noticed here on the blogging bunch, talk about content. These are my landing pages, right? If you go to the monetization page, you can see at the bottom here, I've got a book, an ebook with 21 ways to monetize your blog. So if you go here, then I will send you this ebook here that I wrote. 21 ways to monetize your blog. It's got some tips here, why you need a plan, how to make a plan, and then different other places that I go to and different other ideas for making money. So 21 ways to monetize your blog on the monetization page of thebloggingbench.com is a good place to go and get some more ideas. All right. We've talked about product. We talked about ads, how to get ads. You need to have at least 3 ads per page. Affiliate marketing, you need to have an Amazon or share or sell link in each of your posts. Just then, this is just getting started, right? As you move up, you may have you're working with other companies, you're working with other people. So I'm just focused at just getting started on affiliate marketing. And as you go around and look and you're getting more traffic, find other things that are going to get you more money. Product reviews and sponsored posts, start with your friends first, and then go to Business to Blogger and then IZEA. You also want to work on having your own products and creating your own courses, kind of like I am here. Creating your own courses, creating your own ebooks. I do have some books. Where's Amazon here? I do have a couple of books on Amazon. I need to get some more. I think they're called Kickstarter. Kickstarter kit. There it is. I have a couple of books on Amazon too, and I get, I don't make a ton of money, but I just have 2, and the more books I have on Amazon, the more money I'm going to make. So there are a lot of other ways and that you can be monetizing your business. But as long as you're working with all of them, you've got the ads. Okay, I put the ads up there. I'm done. I know each post I need to have some kind of affiliate link in it. All right, I'm done. I can think about, all right, I can take my #1 post on my site was about how to make money. So I'm going to write this ebook, and each chapter is going to be a different way to make money on blogging. Okay, so think about how you can include these passive incomes where you put in, I put in the time now, I put it up on Amazon, I write another book, right? Kickstarter kit #1. I couldn't figure out, I don't know why it didn't link them. The next one should be here, but I don't know why it didn't link it. And that's a whole nother course, is Amazon. So working on your products, your classes, building building up your YouTube channel so that you're sending traffic or doing reviews. Here's my YouTube channel. Okay, I've got the same setup that I do on my website, right? Content, social media, traffic, monetize your blog. You can see that I'm trying to send traffic from YouTube, which is like #2 right now, just behind Google. Like, there's a ton of people on YouTube. So work on not just, and then also making these little short videos and putting them into your posts. Big business. So work on that too. I know there's so much to work on. Let's see. Stop sharing. Okay. So monetizing your posts, ads, affiliate marketing, sponsored posts and reviews, and your own products. So I have for this course, I have the little link in my post, but I could be writing, what was each week about. I should be writing articles and putting those on ezine articles and putting those on LinkedIn and sending traffic to my course pages. I could be writing posts about keywording and putting those up there on my blog and sending it to my course, right? So you're always thinking about, like, what are the little bits of your business that you can write about, and then send people to your Amazon book, right? For more information, go here. The book was $2.99, but enough people buy it, or lease it. Now, I guess that's what they call lease it, with the Kindle Unlimited, which is awesome, by the way. Then you're making money that way. I kind of joke that being a blogger and working online is like finding a dime everywhere you go. And somebody said to me, when I said that to, I don't know, a big marketer I was talking to or something, she said, well, let's find $1. All right. So it's like finding $1 everywhere you go. How can you find $1? How can you make money today? And on your list of things, right? What is it? How am I going to make money today? What's going to make me the most money today? What can I do to move my business forward today? That's where you go, because you can get caught up in the minutia of things. You can get caught up in the, oh, I need to do this, or I gotta rearrange all the ads on my page, or I don't like my header, or these words aren't bolded, which now you know to do up front. But you can get caught up in the minutia and not make the money. Okay. Have a goal. This is how much I want to make. I want to make $1,000 a month. That's $33 a day. What can you do today to make money? You can write a post, put affiliate links in it. You can, start writing your book for Amazon and get that up there. Think about what you're going to do that's going to move your business forward and make you money today. What are we at? We're at an hour. I'm really surprised my voice made it that long. Okay, so thank you so much for taking this journey with me. Sorry. I know that it has been a little crazy, and that there's been something, it's been even crazier than usual. Like, something is always crazy, but it's been a little more crazy. So I appreciate you just joining me and asking all the questions. Make sure that you're in the Facebook group and that you're asking any questions that you have. If you're watching it live, or if you're watching it 2 years from now, please just make sure you're in the Facebook group and asking questions, because I really do want to help and help you build your business. Check out the Blogging Bunch, and then your next steps would be get control over what you've done. Make sure you've gone through everything here. And then our next course is socialmediacontentcuration.com. And you can, that course is going to be at the end of March. So if you're watching this live, you got a little bit of time to catch up. Or if you're watching this after the end of March, then hey, head on over there now. But we will talk about how to promote, how to find content to promote, and how to promote your own content on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. And hopefully I learn a little bit about LinkedIn by then, but I can't guarantee that right now. But Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, those are the 4 ones that we're going to focus on in that next course, social media content curation. Where to find other people's content, where to find the best, most shareable content, because, right, Facebook doesn't show, Facebook blog pages, they're only going to show your stuff that you're putting on your page to like 5% of your followers. So you want to make sure that you're getting seen by as many people as you can. And I can show you how to do that. Twitter, Pinterest, I got programs. I got numbers for you. I got it all laid out so that your how much you should be promoting of your own content, other people's content, how to get those pictures that look great, how to find other people's, how to do keyword research, how to do all that stuff on Pinterest. So, and then Instagram. I'm working on that, and I'm working on building a following, hashtagging. How do you know what hashtags to use? How do you find other people to follow? So when you're ready to start promoting these posts, join me for the next course, socialmediacontentcuration.com. And thank you so much for being a part of this random little journey we were on. And I hope that you stay in contact with me, because I really, really, really want to know, and I want to know how you're doing, and I want to see how successful your businesses are being. So make sure that you are staying in contact with me. Okay. Have a great week, and I'll see you in the next class. Thanks.